Hello, everybody, and welcome to PRA Network 2. I am hearing myself on the live. Hold on.
You're really true PRA fashion. We screw this up at the start. We're doing good, buddy.
Yeah, I hear myself somewhere, and I don't know where I'm hearing myself at. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's there.
This is usually the part where Below has a mixer and can shut himself off. I think he failed to mention that.
There we go. I got it. I had one of the streams playing. Anyway, that's a good way to start the night. Hello, everybody, and welcome to PRA Network 2. I'm your host, Justin Phoenix, or Justin May, whatever you want to call me. And I'm here with my buddy Flashbang, Shannon Milliken, who is the official for tonight's races. Want to say anything, Flashbang, before we begin?
I'm tired, and this will be fun. Either I'm going to crash out or they're going to crash out. Somebody will.
So it looks like we have 7. Are you racing?
No, I am absolutely not.
Okay, so right now we have 7 in the field. We've tried really hard. We've had a lot of advertising everywhere to try to get some drivers in the field here. We even opened up the entry fee to optional only for everything tonight for the whole season. So if you want to race with us, join our Discord at discord.gg/PRA, discord.gg/PRA. Tonight we are doing the first week of the Short Track Extravaganza. We have the Asphalt Assault series, which originally was our rookie oval Asphalt Oval series, but now we've moved it on to more of just rookie / intermediate / whoever wants to join.
How long is the race tonight?
And it's 50 laps, if he wants to know. I'm going to turn off the driver chat while I'm...
That would be 50 laps tonight.
I'm turning off driver chat so that I don't hear it.
10-4.
Still hearing it for some reason. Okay.
I wonder if you heard it through me. It's possible.
No, I heard his name. I heard it through the sim, I think. Anyway, I don't want that chatter coming through the live stream.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll get a strike real fast.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, tonight we're at Lanier National Raceway. I had everything ready to go before I started, and then I started having issues hearing myself, and that just threw me all off. Lanier.
It's funny, 'cause usually when I start hearing myself, I talk slower, and it really messes with me.
That's how it is for me. So it looks like we have 8 now. Well, I'm accidentally including myself, so we do have 7 now. My bad. Anyway, the present day name of this track is Caffeine and Octane's Lanier Raceway. It's in Atlanta, Georgia. It's right off the skirts of, shoot, what's the road course there? Road Atlanta. I'm looking at the name of it right here, and I couldn't even think of it. Road Atlanta is right off the skirts of this track. And so tonight we're on the oval right next to the Road Atlanta. This track was opened in 1982 as a dirt track, and it was paved onto asphalt after that. And we've had NASCAR. We've had lots of short track racing here. But the last time that there was any official racing, like an actual series, was in 2011, I think. I think it was 2011, 2012. And they changed the track after that, and now it's basically for karting and drifting, mostly. There's really no full-time series running there. Last time NASCAR ran there was 1992. Bobby Labonte was the winner of that race, 300-lap race here at Lanier, in the NASCAR Busch Grand National Series. Just some track history for you before we begin. Now I'm going to give you some PRA history. I had it pulled up, and my internet is like, nope, not going to let that happen right now. The last time the street stocks in PRA were here at Lanier was 1 year ago, June 17, 2024, and we saw Thomas Coonan be the winner of that race. And it was the 7th race of that season, the next to last race. We had 8 races that season. Thomas Coonan was the eventual championship winner of that series. The very first series we did in iRacing and PRA. So we're coming back to our roots here in the Asphalt Assault series. Any extra thoughts you have there, Shannon?
It's gonna be fun. This track is small enough that you can't really escape everybody, but it's also one of those that everyone's probably gonna be running the bottom. If you can make the top work, then you have something that I don't have, because I don't know anybody that runs the top here.
Yeah, and wasn't this one of the tracks that Thomas Coonan was kind of using the apron to just pass everybody last time?
Yeah, we ended up making a rule because of him, which, you know, if we're aspiring to be like NASCAR, we will make a rule whenever we damn feel like it. I mean, you put 2 tires down there and you can just hook it around the corner. It's nice. Everything seems to work that way, but I mean, we've kind of laxed it up a little bit since then.
Yeah, we kind of had to do
real
that.
Serious when we didn't need to be.
We kind of had to do that though because it was a rookie series and we had people coming in that were just kind of being a NASCAR term would be bushwhackers, you know, coming in and just stomping the field, starting in the back, crashing people because they were too aggressive and stuff. So we had to calm that down. Now it's not a rookie series anymore. It's, you know, everybody needs to be able to control their car or be able to handle their car. So if there's anybody in the field tonight that's going to be a menace and crashing a lot and crashing others a lot, you'll see them get the boot. And there'll be a lot of screaming and yelling, but you won't hear it because I've got the driver chat turned off, I think, from my perspective. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have, it's 8 people now in the field.
8 people, looks like it. I'm going to mute and do my little spiel.
Yep, go ahead, and we'll see you after that.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for showing up to tonight's race. We really appreciate it. Just an FYI tonight, as per usual in the PRA rules, we are toxic free. I'm going to be a little looser on that. I don't care if you chirp at each other on the radio. Just don't make it abusive, please. As far as starts and restarts tonight, everything will be on green flag. Don't be a jackass. Don't destroy everybody else's car. Don't make me do my job. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, and I'm miserable. So, have fun. Let's do this.
Shannon Milliken, everybody, the official for tonight's races. So first of all, we've got the street stocks. And this was a highly requested series to return back to PRA. I'm surprised that not as many people showed up for this.
Yeah, well, we held it off for so long. We kept experimenting. We tried that bi-weekly schedule, which was kind of a meltdown. We lost a lot of people doing that because people just wanted to race. I think it's more of one of those deals where we're going to get people in. If we get more consistent, we'll get more people. Right now, we're kind of back at square one, and we'll build it up. It'll just take some time.
Absolutely. So the first race tonight is the street stocks, and then after that, we're gonna have late model stocks. That's a fan favorite.
Yeah, we've had a lot more late model stock recruits than street stocks, which I can understand. They have more power. They're more comfortable to drive. These street stocks are a little bit more slidey than what I like, so.
Yeah, for drifters, man, they like these cars.
Yeah.
Right now on the practice board with 4 seconds remaining, Rodney Roberts is number 1.
Also to add to that, Rodney is our IndyCar series host, and he has a fantastic following that I don't know where he pulled it from, but he's got a great group of people over there.
Absolutely, and he's got a series race tomorrow. So if you're watching and you like Indy cars, tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, there will be Indy cars here at PRA, and Rodney Roberts, who is on the top of the practice board, will be the host of that series. So you can join our Discord. I'll repeat it. It's discord.gg/PRA. Discord.gg/PRA. Just go to the human verification channel. Make sure that you prove that you're a human, because we've had bots come in here and, wreck the server before. Right, Flash?
That wasn't a bot so much as a very angry person in Canada who's now getting CDC alerts for the rest of his life.
So yeah, but you can join the Discord, and there's a channel that you'll see even if you don't choose the iRacing role. It says iRacing signups, and all the instructions on how to sign up is right there in that channel. Just follow those instructions and you're in. So it's that easy. If you don't want to even choose a number, you don't have to. Just give you a random number when you join the race. So we're under qualifying now. Go ahead.
You have SimRacer Hub, so you're keeping track of our stats. So I mean, all we really need is a name.
Yep.
Number doesn't really matter anymore.
Right. The iRacing ID matters.
Oh yeah, but that's unique to everybody.
Yep. Yep. We need your iRacing ID so that we don't get the wrong Justin May. We get the correct one. Which
it's nice that we don't have numbers after our name.
Yeah.
They're pretty unique.
Well, my iRacing ID is in the 30,000s. So
Oh, there you go.
I was on the service in 2008 when it first came out. As soon as it came out of beta.
Yeah. We might have a guest about halfway through this. The ever-present racer chick in the server might pop in here.
She's welcome to come in here. So it looks like Alex Jones. Oh, Austin LeBlanc takes the pole. Austin LeBlanc is on the pole for the first race of this season.
I tell you what, now that he's got his internet issues figured out, or mostly figured out, I'm knocking on wood. I really don't want to screw him here. We got castaways.
Commentators' curses we don't want to give. Hello, yeah. Racer Chick.
Hi. She is sick, everybody. Give her some time.
I can't share.
Now that he's...
Go ahead.
I got it. I have mine shared.
Okay.
But now that he's fixed that, he's really put in a lot of time and effort into his iRacing, and I'm seeing it more often than not. He's getting faster.
Let's remind the drivers that there are a maximum of 3 to 4 EOLs, and if you are generous.
Yep, I'm on it.
And everybody involved gets an EOL.
Alrighty, everybody. Now that qualifying's drawing to a close, there's a couple new rules this season that I'm going to need you to pay attention to. Should you end up in a crash, the 2 cars involved in the crash that caused the caution will both be getting EOLs. There are no incident points DQs. Alright? If you're being a menace, I will DQ you at my discretion or at another official's discretion. This goes along with please don't make me do my job.
So I'm just congratulating Austin LeBlanc in the chat for his first pole position of the season. Congratulations, Austin, on your pole position. Did that come through the sim?
Yes, I heard it.
Okay. I don't know if he said anything back because I have him muted.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I don't know if he's even at his computer.
Okay.
He might not be. Who knows?
I have driver chat muted, so if anybody's talking to me in here, I'm not going to hear you. You got to deal with Flash. But I'm on live, so if you want to see yourself, I linked it all in the iRacing media channel. All right. We're getting ready for the first race of the season. I'm ready to race. I don't want to end mine. There we go. And so I'm going to leave it up to Flashbang to be our official, and I will watch from the exciting cameras and give you all the action here on PRA Network 2. Depends on what platform you're watching on. If it's on YouTube, we're on PRA Network 2. If you're on Twitch, it's PRA Network. And on Facebook, you're watching on Prodigy Racing Association Facebook group page. I can't go live yet on our actual page because we don't have 100 followers yet. So let's get some followers on Facebook, and we can go live on Facebook too.
We're a 1,000-person Discord, and we don't have 100 followers.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta shake some stuff up.
Yeah, share that Facebook page, man. All right, here's
Also,
your
if you're
starting
just looking
lineup.
for-
Go ahead.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Do your starting lineup before we.
The
get
starting
going.
lineup has already went by the screen, but it's Austin LeBlanc on the pole, Alex Jones on the outside pole, Rodney Roberts third, Nicholas Janssen fourth, Dallas Sullivan fifth, Roger Saucier in sixth, Joey Kuba at seventh, Alan Dice in eighth. We are getting ready to go green flag, and Flash, what did you have to say?
So, for anyone looking to join a nice iRacing league, we're toxic free. We're inviting to everybody. We got enough people in here that everybody helps. We can help provide setups provided by me and some other members in the Drives Like Crap Speed Shop. It won't drive any better than what you have, but it'll definitely drive. I was told to plug that, and I'm really happy I did.
Yeah, man. We'll have to get your logo and stuff on the stream.
No, you don't. Nope, that will get us a strike on YouTube. Let's not do that. Because I had to censor a word in that.
Oh.
So, there's an S word in there that I didn't think would be appropriate for the PRA
Right.
YouTube.
Yeah, I got you. I understand. I didn't even hear
let's
it.
just let that one go. But the logo is an outhouse. It's pretty cool. But no, we're all helpful, and let's get this going.
All right. Well, we're getting ready to set these 8 cars out for 50 laps of racing. Austin LeBlanc on the pole. I think that's his, second career pole? I'd have to go look at Sim Racer Hub.
Probably, I think it's his second career pole. It wouldn't technically be his, if he wins this, it wouldn't technically be his first career win because we had a mess up and he won a race that he shouldn't have won. Because
Understood.
we decided I think we ran Oxford at 9 p.m., which, hey, by the way, there's no lights at that track.
Yeah.
Fire off is on green.
Everything will be on green.
We know how to put a lead together, but I can't say that we're perfect. Nobody's perfect, though.
Nobody's perfect.
Off they go.
Here we go. Green flag racing for the first time this season in the Asphalt Assault Series. We're here at Lanier Raceway, and Austin LeBlanc is going to take him to the first lap of this race. He's going to lead a lap, which is going to give him a bonus point. We got side-by-side action all the way back through the field right now. We got Rodney Roberts on the inside for second.
I'm very curious to see who's just going to wait. This track will eat tires if you push too hard.
We're riding alongside on board with Dallas Sullivan right now. He won the very last race of the Asphalt Assault Series Season 1 to that chaotic finish.
They're getting squirrely.
They are. Those tires are going to get hot. They're going to slide around a lot. Austin LeBlanc leads another lap. Rodney Roberts in second.
Points for the most laps?
Yes. Lead laps, most lead laps, and pole position all get bonus points. So Austin LeBlanc already has 2 of the 3 bonus points that are available in this race.
If I'm Rodney in this race, I'm gonna stay close enough to just be within eyesight and then wait till I'd say about 30 laps to go before I start pushing.
Absolutely, and this is going to be a short race. 50 laps will go by really quick, especially if it's under green flag conditions. Alex Jones is a new guy to our league. I think he joined what, the IndyCar series?
It's a caution.
Oh, first caution of the night.
That would be the 22 of Nicholas Yantz and the 5 of Alan Dice. Which, I'd give them an EOL, but they're last.
Yeah, they're good. So let's watch that back. It's not showing me incident points right now.
It's not showing me either. No.
Yeah, it's not showing me. That's weird. I'm not getting incident points on iRacing control. So we're watching this back. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we can. There we go. There.
Just a racing incident, nothing crazy.
So let's see here.
Just a racing incident, guys. Good job keeping it clear.
So we're going to see what happened here. Alan kind of got loose as Nicholas was going under him. Yeah, good call. Nothing intentional, nothing egregious.
No, it was nothing crazy, and I mean, if it wasn't for Coop behind him, they wouldn't even need an AUL on that.
Yeah, it slowed him down. That's going to put some heat in the tires of Alan Dice and Nicholas Yantz.
Yep, and off they go again, side by side.
We are green flag racing again, and Austin LeBlanc is going to take the lead again, and now Dallas Sullivan is going to take second away from Rodney Roberts. We have some familiar faces here in the Asphalt Assault Series. Rodney Roberts, Roger Saucier, Dallas Sullivan, all familiar with this series. Alan Dice, that's when they all joined PRA, actually. 1 year ago.
Alan Dice and his Discord crew that joined us. They are fast. They're consistent. I think the 22 just hit rum and spun. Oh, he didn't spin.
Oh, the 5 did.
Though. I don't know what to do about that. I go back and watch it though.
Oh, he just slammed into the 29 and wrecked himself. He didn't cause anybody else any issues there.
I think his spotter said it was clear.
Yeah. Yeah, because I actually got incident points on that one. So let's watch it from a different perspective in slow motion here. He just comes up. Yeah, I guess his spotter just told him it's clear. I mean, he really hit Rodney pretty hard.
Do I give him an EOL for that?
He gave himself an EOL.
Okay.
All right. We're going to watch that one more time. And we're going to watch it from the cockpit view. And here we go. Here's what Alan Dice saw. I bet his spotter told him it's clear because he was underneath the yellow line. Boom. Straight up into Rodney. I think his spotter just told him it's clear. I think that's what happened there.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the problems with iRacing is that little AI spotter, if you're 2 lanes below somebody, he won't say a word.
Yep, that's why I use Crew Chief, the program.
I have fired that AI so many times.
1 lap to green. My iRace control is now showing incidents, so now I can actually see when things are going on. Austin LeBlanc is taking the lead again. He's been doing good on these restarts. Now he's got Dallas Sullivan on the outside, Alex Jones on the inside, not to be confused with InfoWars.
For the love of God, not to be confused with InfoWars.
I broke my composure there. I'm sorry.
We don't need that publicity at all.
No. Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody that is watching right now. I just had to have a moment there. Anyway, Sullivan is catching LeBlanc right now. We are going to see a battle for the lead here pretty soon, unless there's something going on back here with the 54. I don't know what happened to Alex Jones as we talked about him.
So I'm looking at Austin's lap times, and they're slowing down. I mean, he's lost about a tenth.
Yeah, and he's got Dallas Sullivan. He's a multi-time winner here in the PRA, and he is no stranger to the victory lane. So he's not the guy I want behind me if I'm on hot tires.
Yeah, no. He's fast as the track gets slick.
There's one thing about him though, he's not dirty. So
no.
He ends up getting in someone else's issues most of the time.
Like a certain mini stock race at Charlotte.
Yeah. Let's watch on board with Dallas Sullivan as he reels in Austin LeBlanc, the leader. At this point, Austin LeBlanc has led the most laps, so now he has 3 bonus points. But that's not all he wants. He wants to win this race. He wants to be the first winner of the Asphalt Assault Series Season 2.
Yeah, that'll give him a point lead that's going to be hard to beat if he shows up every race.
Absolutely. And what's interesting is just a week ago he wasn't even signed up for the series, and then when we opened up everything to optional entry fee, he joined all of them, and here we go. Dallas Sullivan's going to the inside. He bumps him. Dallas Sullivan is now on the inside, and we got Roger Saucier going to pounce on him.
If you're Austin, I would not be giving Dallas that much room above. You're going to want to crowd him because, 1, it's going to make sure that his spotter says that he's not clear, and 2, it's going to slow him down.
And there goes Dallas. He gets clear.
Yep.
Now it's Roger's turn to pass LeBlanc. LeBlanc has 3 bonus points now. So, I mean, even if he finishes third, he'll still have the most points coming out of this. But he is burning those tires up being on the apron right now.
Yeah, you got to be careful. If you're going to use the apron, you got to make sure you make it.
And now he's in the clutches of Alex Jones. And we might see a race here with 16, 15 laps to go between Dallas Sullivan and Roger Saucier. And Roger has been known to use the chrome horn a few times to try to get a pass.
Yes.
So we could see this thing get interesting here. Roger makes a mistake. He comes out of that turn really bad, which puts him back into the bumper of Austin LeBlanc, but Austin doesn't really pounce on it.
So the thing about the street stocks that a lot of people, I mean, I understand why they're the first car everyone drives for asphalt ovals. They have a lot of power behind them, but they're so light that you learn throttle control. What looks like happened is he got on the gas a little too soon, and if you do that, you're either around or you're sliding to the wall.
Absolutely. I'm not very good in these cars, so if I put a lot of gas into it, I spin out every time. Which I'm bad about that in every car I drive, so. All right, 11 laps through to go here. Roger Saucier is trying to reel in Dallas Sullivan, and we have a battle here for 4th place. Rodney Roberts is on the inside of Alex Jones, and we have Alan Dice behind him. Nicholas Yantz.
Alex and Rum have been on top of each other for this entire race. Other than the start, that is.
And they have made this a clean race. I mean, I'm really happy about it. I know that Alex and Rodney have raced in the IndyCar series together, so they're probably learning each other's racing styles.
Yup.
This battle for third on back, well, it's actually fourth on back, from fourth to seventh, is anybody's game right now, with 7 laps to go in this race. And Roger is catching Dallas. Will he have enough? Nicholas Jans has an incident. What happened? I don't see anything.
Looks like he just tapped the wall.
Okay. Oh, we have an incident. We have a caution.
Alan Dice, Rodney, and Nicholas Jans. Yep.
All right, let's see what took place here. So we're gonna go and see what caused that. Oh, Alan got into Rodney as they were coming out of the turn, which is a very bad place to bump someone. And that just put Rodney around.
Alrighty, well.
If I was Rodney, I would get some tires.
Yeah, I would absolutely get tires.
There's 2 green-white checkers. So he could get some tires, being back there and make a few passes before, you know, whatever happens here.
He's a little mad at me.
What is it?
Oh, Rodney's a little mad that he had to get an EOL for that.
Did Alan get an EOL as well?
Yes, I gave them both an EOL.
Okay. All right, well, I need to look at the settings for the next race real quick. Let me know when it's 1 to green. Yes, okay. I had to make sure that I set up something.
It is 1 to go.
All right. We are 1 to green, ready to go. Green, white, checker. Here we go, green flag. Dallas Sullivan, Roger Saucier, 1-2. Roger's going to take the inside look, and he takes him out.
Oh, that's a caution, isn't it?
It was already the white flag.
Okay, nothing I can do about that then.
Now Austin LeBlanc is going to go to the inside of Roger Saucier. He bumps him. They're both sideways. Roger gets it.
That
wow.
was insane.
Dallas Sullivan is not going to be happy about that.
No, he's not. We're going to have to review that one.
So hold your horses.
I'm watching. I'm seeing what happened.
So we're going to watch that back.
I think he got his nose chopped. I don't know if Dallas could be too mad about that one.
We are going to watch it back here live, and we're going to watch it from the far chase. Roger takes it to the inside. Oh, yeah. I mean, he just... Yeah, I mean, that's a racing incident at best.
Around.
That is a racing incident at best, because we're going to watch it again, and I'm going to take it to... That's a good camera angle. So Roger takes it to the inside, and he's clearly on the corner panel, and Dallas comes down. I mean, you're racing for the win. I get it. So, yes, that was an aggressive dive bomb, but he had him cleared.
If we have an issue where you think someone has wronged you, please DM me or Phoenix in the Discord, and we will get an incident report filed, and a neutral party will review it.
All right. Let me see. Nobody's in the Discord. Can you get them in the Discord? The ones that top 3?
Top 3, if you could hop into a race comms in the Discord, you will be interviewed for the YouTube channel.
And that would be Roger Saucier, Austin LeBlanc, and Nicholas Yantz. Is that right?
Austin, Roger, and Nick.
That's what my results page says.
Austin's in the chat, but I'm gonna wait for the winner first. I'm waiting on Saucier.
All right, well, you do the interview. I will be right back.
Okay. Nick Yantz, F-bomb. What's up, man?
Oh, just out here driving around. What are you doing?
Oh, just having fun and calling the race. That was an exciting finish. You got third on all that chaos.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good,
Yeah, I'm sure that there's some fuming heads there at the end with the incidents that's probably going to be reviewed after the race. You had some early troubles with Alan Dice a couple times, but other than that, you finished third. So how's it feel, man? First race of the season.
It feels pretty good. Yeah, I do feel pretty bad for Alan. I drove it in deep there and slid the tires when I touched the brakes and just slid right up into him. So I apologize to you, Alan. Sorry, buddy. And then he had to restart behind me for that next restart. But, the car felt good. I don't really love these street stock cars. They're slidey as hell, so I don't really like these kind of cars. I'm more excited about the late model stocks than I am anything, but I figured I'd come out here and warm up a little bit. I got lucky there at the end. The two leaders kind of took each other out. And then they're at the checkered line. I thought I was going to win the damn thing. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, man.
Those two got together on the front stretch. But, bring it home third today. That's a pretty good start to the season. I'm going to be here each week, so we're just here to have a little fun. I'm real focused on the late model stock cars, though. That's what I'm really excited about.
Absolutely. I talked to you before the race, and I said, I hope you get a podium. Here you go. You got one already.
Hey, I'll take it. Appreciate you guys putting this stuff on, by the way. I appreciate the host and everything. You guys got a good thing going on around here, so hopefully we can grow this thing a little bit. 8 racers for the first race of the season is not too bad. Hopefully we can have 16 next week.
Absolutely. You got any shout-outs you want to make before we move on?
You, buddy. Just you. Appreciate you putting on the broadcast, man. I really enjoy watching these things back, so appreciate you a lot. All the work you put in, man. I know you put in a lot of work around here, so appreciate you a lot, man.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you in the next race.
Feels good.
See you, man. And since Saucier is in the channel, we'll pull him in here. Roger Saucier. Is that how you pronounce it? I've never actually talked to you face-to-face.
I came in late on it. I only heard the end there. How do you pronounce it?
Roger Saucier.
Yeah, it's good enough.
How's it feel, man? You got a win here in the first race of the season. I know it's probably there might be some angry feelings, but what's your take on what happened there?
It was definitely a late move. I got a really good run off the top and tried to cross him to the bottom and kind of catch him with the door open. But felt like I held my line there, but I definitely was late move. I feel like he can't blame me. I can't blame him for going for the bottom. For sure, it
Absolutely.
was very late with me, but I don't feel like he can blame me either for trying to get underneath him with a lap and a half to go.
Yeah. We chalked that up as a racing incident because you did get below him. It was an aggressive move, but it was clean until he moved down, and that's what caught him and got him involved in that wreck. So unfortunate for him. We'll probably be reviewing it a little bit more later, so that we have a more in-depth look of what actually happened there. But yeah, good win, good start to the season, man. You got any shout-outs you want to make?
Really, me here is this big solo adventure. Guess thanks to you guys for putting up the league and the broadcast. Yeah, hate it for for Dallas. They would have liked to just race them side by side. I hate that happened.
Yep, that's racing though. It happens. Congratulations on your first win of the season. I think is that your first win of PRA?
Yeah, I've had a couple seconds, but this is the first win here.
That's awesome. Congratulations on your first PRA victory. I thought that was the case, but I hadn't pulled up my stats yet to see. So congratulations, man. We'll see you next week. Or are you racing in the late models?
I'm not racing late, but I'm just running the streeters.
Okay.
This season.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Thanks for racing with us.
Thank you for putting up the races.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Austin LeBlanc, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, man, I just have a couple of questions for you. How does it feel? I mean, you led the most laps. You got the pole position. You got all the bonus points for tonight's race. How's it feel?
Yeah, I mean, it feels amazing. At the beginning of the season, I knew this was going to be one of my stronger tracks. I mean, I've been practicing here a lot. It sucks. I mean, I kind of just wore out the right rear tire towards the end of the race, and they just got under me. The caution did save me. I was going to get third before, and then that move that he pulled on Dallas definitely helped me out too. And then after that final lap, I just decided to push it hard and just see what happens. And I mean, it was so close. It sucks to always be so close, man. One day it's gonna happen. One day, I hope. I got Bristol circled at the end of the season. I mean, we still got the late model stock race tonight to see what happens there too. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly as close as you can get to winning without winning. You led the most laps, you got the pole position, you got all the bonus points, and you got a very close second place across the line. I mean, we thought you had it there whenever you got him sideways coming to the line.
Yeah, I thought I had it too, but I mean, my car just snapped loose, and it took a little bit to fight it back under control, and that's what got me. When I got back under control, it was just too late.
Well, again, I think after tonight's race, with you finishing second and getting all the bonus points, you are the points leader, most likely. We'll confirm that after the late model race is over and we get the stats all calculated. But I do believe you will be the points leader going into week number 2, so congratulations on that.
Thanks. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Sets me up for the rest of the season, which I plan to run, so...
I appreciate that. And you want to make any shout-outs before we move on to the late model stocks?
Yeah, just 2 major shout-outs. First, I got a couple family members watching the live stream. Hi, y'all. Finally got a top 3 and got this interview. And then another thing is just thank y'all to all y'all in the league. I mean, I've been here for almost a year now, and to finally get this close and just to run with all y'all, it's been amazing. And I can't wait to continue on.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you racing with us, and good luck in the late model stocks tonight.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya.
All right. Well, we have about 10 minutes until the late model stocks begin, so we're going to take a little commercial break here and get ready for the last race of the night, which is the late model stocks.
I'm mute now. Have fun.
I'll share my screen in a sec, Racer.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody, and welcome back to PRA Network 2. I'm Justin Phoenix, your host. I've got Flashbang, Shannon Milken here with me, and we're getting ready for race number 2 of the night, the late model stock series at Lanier. We're going to have pretty much the same people, I think, joining tonight's race that were here for the street stocks, as far as I know.
Minus 1 or 2 maybe, but we're good.
Yep, so far we have all the same people.
Well, whenever the sim would like to load.
Now let's get back on the track. Lanier National Raceway, Speedway, whatever. Lanier National Speedway. That's no longer what it's called, but it's still called that in iRacing. And it looks like we have 4 cars so far on the track, or at least logged in. Nicholas Jantz, Joey Kuba, go ahead.
Nicholas Jantz is F-bomb, right?
Yes.
Okay. That picture he posted of his setup is beautiful.
Yeah. I agree.
I wish I had that money.
Yeah, me too.
I want enough money to, and maybe some clearances to just have a box of flashbangs sitting next to me at all times. All right, wanted me to share my screen.
All right, 4 cars on the track. Hopefully the rest of them show up. So right now, the 3 cars that have put laps down are Nicholas Jantz, Rodney Roberts, and Joey Kuba. This is the series that Nicholas Jantz really wanted to join, and he wanted to take the challenge on with the street stocks to just get the warm-up. So we might see him perform better. All right, sorry, I was in a conversation with someone and just it took me away from the live here. So the Alan Dice crew is joining us, so that's good. I know Zachary Smith, Momesh, he was supposed to join us, but his wife got sick this evening, so he's not able to join us. Late model stock series. Who's your favorite for this race, Shannon Milliken?
I think Rodney wants some revenge for the last race. I think he's gonna put on a show for us.
That would be a good one to see. I'd like to see some side-by-side action without any crashes. That'd be nice. There's one driver I'm missing tonight that I wish would have signed up, and that's Jake Raven.
Yeah.
He's been in all of the series I've ran so far.
And jumped it.
Uh-oh. Someone crashed.
It was me. I'm out here just testing it.
These cars are deceiving because you feel like you can go flat out, but you go flat out and you spin them.
Similar to street stocks, you can absolutely get on the throttle way too early.
Yep. I'm really enjoying the paint scheme on F-Bomb's car. The shiny chrome. I'm sure he made that himself. Lanier. This track's been good to us so far, and as you can probably tell, it is nighttime now. This entire event for the late model stocks, since it's after the street stocks, is at night. Qualifying, the practice, and the race are all at night, so we're going to have cooler track temperatures, 65 degrees. There's going to be a lot of traction because of that. Rodney Roberts is on the top of the practice board again. Austin LeBlanc is catching back up. He's up to third. Austin's going to be a threat with his internet working right.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't win. He's not won yet, but he has a very high average finish. I'm actually going to pull it up here. I saw that the other day when I was looking at it. He has an average finish on short tracks of 10.7. And that's when we had 20-some cars on the track.
Yeah.
He has an average overall finish of 8.2. And this is why I like Sim Racer Hub. I'm just going to give a shout out to Rodney Roberts. Looking at the stats, he has the most starts in PRA iRacing with 62 starts. The closest one to him is Cameron Albertson at 42. So Rodney has 20 more starts in our league in iRacing than anybody else. That's an amazing stat, dude.
It is. I'm also side by side with Luke right now.
We are going to watch live. No pressure.
followed him. Shouldn't hit the wall.
Good pass.
It was. And I junked it.
So right now,
Yeah, I'm like
go ahead.
chance off the pace. Yeah, they're definitely all faster than me.
I'd be down there with you. Ooh, Alan Dice just killed the wall.
I expected more sun drop cars.
What'd you say?
I expected more sun drop cars ever since that Dale Jr. released that cherry sun drop and the regular sun drop cars.
I know this is coming up on my live stream, but I've got to fix some of my volume here because the cars are louder than you are and I can't hear you. Alan Dice is the only one making laps right now. He's trying to be the top in practice here. And he is. He made it. Right with 9 seconds left of practice, Alan Dice is now the top. But it's not going to matter because we're going to go into qualifying and everybody's going to have an even time.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we don't have anybody new for this race. We do have 6 cars rather than 8 from the last time. Qualifying session is underway. They have 5 minutes, 2 laps. Who's your pick for pole position? I don't know if you said anything because I didn't hear you. Guess he's not there. We're about to find out without Flash's predictions. We got Dallas Sullivan on the top. Ah. Flash's
I think his internet
died.
died.
Yeah. All right. Flash's internet died, so I guess I'm interim official for right now. Same rules as before. Anybody that's involved in the beginning of an incident will be an EOL, and if you ARCA break it into an incident, you will also get an EOL. But yeah, just race clean. Let's have a good one. I hope that was in the sim.
There, 3 wide turbo.
Oh, that's exciting for me on the stream as a commentator. I'll be shouting. All right. So I wonder if Flash is coming back. If not,
I know I'm not supposed to be talking, but I'm sure he will come back as soon as it comes back on.
Okay. Joey Kuba in the chat says, free for all, give the people what they want.
His internet has been dying a lot lately, so.
Oh, that would make me mad. I would be
Well, I think there's been a lot of storms and stuff lately is why.
Right.
But what do I know? I'm just here for the memes. But I can help entertain for a little bit while he's gone.
So how's it going? Did you do any PSN Wreckfest racing tonight?
No, I just yelled at people.
Oh, so you're officiating it?
Yeah, I did my favorite thing, yelling at people.
And you're not feeling well, so that's probably not an easy task tonight.
No, they actually didn't give me a hard time, so it wasn't bad.
That's good. Which series did you run?
I did. Well, they switched it up now. We only have 2. We don't have 3 anymore.
I saw that. I didn't know that was a thing until I seen it post.
Yeah, no, it's new. I just helped run the lower one, so the Prodigy League. Yeah.
You got the Prodigy and the Premier, right?
Yeah.
Was that just to get more racers in? Is that what that was all about?
It's because silver and bronze were so low on drivers that it was just silly to have 2 completely separate streams. So we just decided to bring them together.
Well, you know, that's to be expected with the end of the life cycle of Wreckfest 1. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody's anticipating Wreckfest 2. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, you're good. And then obviously, like, just the fact that there's really not a huge difference in times now between bronze and silver.
Right.
Like, they're all about the same now, so there's no point in keeping them separate for much longer.
Right.
May as well.
Yep. Well, we are about to grid the field in 5 seconds, and it looks like Dallas Sullivan is the pole sitter, so I'm going to congratulate him. Congratulations to Dallas Sullivan on the pole.
Congrats, Dallas. Hopefully you don't get murdered this time.
So here is the starting lineup. I would stream for you, but I'm streaming the 3 locations already, and I don't want to stress my internet out.
Don't worry about it. Oh, you're good.
So Dallas Sullivan, Alan Dice, Nicholas Yantz, Rodney Roberts, Austin LeBlanc, and Joey Kuba. That is your 6-car field for this race. Hopefully we'll get some more later in the season. Hopefully it doesn't drop off any, because 6 cars is quite a little.
Good luck, everyone.
And we do have 3 people in the field that have opted in to get a prize at the end of the season. I won't give out who they are on the live stream, but that is something that we will be watching as officials to see who is the highest of the finishers of those who paid an entry fee.
That was mouthful.
Yes, it was. Getting ready to go green flag racing once again here in the late model stock series. It looks like I'm going to have to officiate because Flashbang is not back. So my commentating may go second to me officiating. I may have to throw some manual yellows or something.
I would help, but I don't have the car or anything, so I can't.
Yeah, I got you. And I would stream, but I'm already streaming to 3 places.
You're fine.
We are live on Facebook for the first time, live on Twitch for the first time with iRacing, and live on PRA Network 2 on YouTube. 3 places that you can watch live all the action on Monday nights for the rest of this month and the month of May. 4 weeks. We're doing street stocks and late model stocks. They're double headers every night. Whichever one you want to race for, that's the one you can race them both. You can race one, or you can just come and help us officiate. Whatever you want to do, we'd love to have you. For those that are still watching, if you want to join, you can join our Discord at discord.gg/PRA. Discord.gg/PRA. You can get signed up by going to the iRacing sign up channel and follow the instructions in the channel. It's pretty simple. You just type what we tell you to type, and the rest is up to the officials to take care of. You just show up for the race and have fun. We're getting ready to go green flag racing once again here at Lanier Speedway with Dallas Sullivan and Alan Dice leading them to the green flag. Here we go into turn number 1. We got Dallas Sullivan in first, Alan Dice in second, Nicholas Janssen third. He's on the inside of Alan Dice. These cars are loose. They're almost 3 wide coming out of turn number 3. We're going to ride on board with Nicholas Janssen as he's right on the inside of Alan Dice. They are right on each other's quarter panels. This 6-car field is looking awesome right now. And we have a spinner. But he got it going. No harm, no foul. We're not going to throw a yellow on that one. Alan's going to have to regroup from that. It looks like Austin LeBlanc got some damage on his right front fender from that incident. They both got a 4X. Flashbang back.
Looks like he is.
Hello?
Hello. You missed the first incident, but I'm not throwing a yellow for it.
How bad was it?
Austin and Alan got together, and Alan slid sideways. He regrouped, though. He's already catching back up to them. Right now, we got Dallas in the lead. Nicholas Janssen second. Nicholas is hunting for a first win here in PRA iRacing. He has raced with us before in PC Wreckfest Marathon Series. He raced 1 week and got 100% win percentage. Won every race that night. I was in that race, and I was 2 laps down by the end of 50 laps. So, if that tells you anything, how fast that guy is in Wreckfest. And that was on an oval, by the way. You know, I'm pretty fast on ovals, and F-Bomb he's like, I'll show you how fast, what fast is. Oh, he's right up on Dallas's bumper. He's got Joey Kuba coming up on him now. And Joey's he's right there. There's an incident. Dallas spins sideways. We have 2 races in a row that Dallas has spun, and he's exiting the car, and I think he's leaving the sim.
I'm waiting for the.
Dude, that sucks for Dallas, man.
I think that's
Alan, that was the right rear in my car.
yeah, that happened.
So let me.
Looks fine.
Thanks.
So we're gonna watch this one more
45,
time.
I do want to apologize for that little incident we had.
So if you
I
see here,
had nowhere to go.
Joey
Sorry about that, man.
Joey Kuba's on Nicholas's bumper, and Nicholas is on Dallas's bumper. So I mean that's what do you do there?
On top of that, I mean Dallas is just holding his line there. Normally, like the last one where he went low real quick. Nah,
Yeah.
like the dude's getting pushed into you. There's nothing Dallas can do about that one. I know it's real similar to the last one, but he was getting pushed into you.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming too. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean you can clearly see that the 93 is into the bumper of the 22, and the 22 is into the bumper of the 46. Not much you can do there. Are you in the sim?
I am not. I don't even know if I can rejoin or not.
I think you
We're
can.
gonna find out.
I think we forgot the EOL there.
Nice too, because I'm watching your replay.
All right, we're green flag racing. We got Nicholas Johnson in the lead now. All right, well, now Nicholas is about a half a second ahead of Austin LeBlanc. There's some opinions being had about the incident and not throwing an EOL, but I didn't see the. I mean, that was a racing incident.
Was that Rum?
No, it was Alan. And I got messaged also from Dallas, but we'll discuss it later.
Yeah.
So right now, Nicholas Jantz is about 6/10 ahead of Austin LeBlanc. We have side-by-side action back here with Alan Dice and Joey Kuba. And so now Nick is taking off. So now Austin LeBlanc is in a familiar position here, second place. He's got Alan Dice running up on him.
Alright, I'm live and back.
You're back?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be a shame for me to pull out on track right now.
We have a side-by-side battle brewing right now between Rodney Roberts and Alan Dice. Alan's trying to hold the third position. So they maintain the positions from second, third, and fourth. Austin, Allen, and Rodney. Meanwhile, Nicholas is a second and a half ahead of Austin. I venture to think that Austin, if he would move up out of the way and Allen makes the pass, he might have something for Nicholas.
Yeah, but do you get out of the way is the thing. You're running second right now. And you got all the bonus points in the last race. I don't know if I'd move out of the way.
Right. So, does Allen move you out of the way? He's going down to the inside.
If Allen wants it bad enough, he will move him out of the way.
Uh-huh.
But also, if he's not careful, Rum is going to pass him. Because Rum is just... Sorry, Rodney. I keep calling him by his Discord name because that's how I know him. is just waiting for these two to either crash or move.
Yep. Something happened to Joey Cuba.
I think he's quitting his tires. I think his tires are smoked or he's quitting.
He had a 2X. I don't know if he just hit the wall or... and Lawson's getting passed by Allen right now. They are side by side for second place. 10 laps to go.
Notice how quickly Rodney got onto Allen Dice's bumper.
Yep.
It's a freight train if you're not careful.
And Austin's giving him room now.
Austin got moved.
It's unfortunate
that's
for him.
Netcode on my screen. It could be netcode because it looked like him and Rum just bounced off each other.
They bounced off each other a little bit. But Rum had the position, so it wasn't that Rodney it wasn't that Rodney moved up and hit him or anything. At least from what I saw. But now there's a 2.5 second gap between first and second. Does anybody have anything for our race leader? Oh, and he hits the wall as I turn to him. I don't know if that was netcode or if he really did hit the wall.
Oh, he hit the wall. He absolutely hit the wall, which opens the door for Rodney.
5 laps to go for Allen Dice to catch Nicholas Yantz. And there's almost a 3-second gap between them now. Let's move it on back here between Allen Dice and Rodney Roberts. A race for second place is heating up. Unfortunately for Joey Cuba, he has 4 laps down.
Nicholas is, unfortunately for Allen anyway, is still running hundredths faster. I mean, it's barely there, but it's there. Benefits of just being out there the entire time and not having much to deal with.
Yep, and we're going to stay glued to this race for second because it looks like with 1 lap to go this time by, Nicholas Yantz has taken the white flag. Is Rodney Roberts going to try to move Allen Dice for second?
Send it. Send it. He did. He got him. He got the bumper anyway.
Allen beat him to the line.
He did.
And there's your finishing order. Nicholas Yantz, Allen Dice, Rodney Roberts as the top 3. Austin LeBlanc 4th. Joey Cuba 5th. Dallas Sullivan exited early at 6th.
If the top 3 would please go to Discord.
So our top 3, Nicholas Yantz, Allen Dice, Rodney Roberts.
Alrighty.
I'll wait for them to come.
You have your interviews, good sir.
Yep.
Been an honor doing this with you. We will do it again next week.
All right, man. And we'll wait for them to come to the Discord channel. All right, we have second place. Alan Dice, second place, my man. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, man. That was quite the race. I know you.
That one, I was rough in the first one, but no.
Yeah. I know that Dallas got taken out there at the beginning. We deemed it a racing incident because there was multiple cars pushing each other into him. I hate that he had 2 races in a row get knocked out. I know he's your teammate, so
I was a little frustrated too from the first one. I kind of got hit by hit in the first one, and then he got hit in the second one. You know, it just kind of compounded, and I got a little frustrated. So I showed my frustration at the end. It's not a real car. It'll be okay.
Yeah, you don't have to repair it.
Some leagues get really particular about that end of race stuff, and I'm like, it's not that serious, guys. Like, you can show your frustration and then walk away from it.
Absolutely. I'm all about it. Short track racing brings out the best or the worst out of people.
Yep. It's fun. It was fun. I got used up at the beginning of this race too. I didn't even go back and look at the replay and see who that was. I wasn't sure if that was the same car or a different one, but I got used up a little bit and put it to the back. But it is what it is. We fought our way back up. It was fun. Those things are, man, it's like a slot car. Those things are so easy to drive.
Yeah, they are. They really are. Especially after you get your practice in the street stock.
Yep. Street stock slides around a little bit. These things just kind of, you got tight toward the end.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people were getting into the wall there at the end.
I did a couple of times. I was just trying to keep it. I was almost parking it in front of Rodney, but I was just trying to keep it, as much momentum as I could. And I was really tight because I fought so long to get around the 11.
Right. Well, you want to make any shout-outs? I know you have your own league. If you want to shout out right here on the live, you're on PRA Network.
Yeah, if anybody's interested, we actually are getting ready to start up a new season at Below the Double Yellow, BTD iRacing. We will be running the new ARCA car, but we are going to do some setup adjustments and loosen them up. We're going to do stage racing for the first time in a long time, and then a chase format for the end of the season. So it's fun. That's a Tuesday night event for anybody out there that's interested in looking for a good league. A lot of really good drivers over in that group. So if you're interested, check that out. If you want to see any broadcasts, it is on VSpeed on YouTube.
All right, man. You're a fellow West Virginian, and congratulations on the second place.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Rodney Roberts with a podium. What's up, man?
Good run tonight. Needed to qualify a little bit better.
Man, you were on top of the practice ones both times there. It looked good for you until everybody got their fast laps, like whenever the temperature started dropping.
Yeah, I slid at the end of my first lap, a little bit coming off the corner, so it cost me both laps.
Yeah, you had a good battle with Alan Dice that entire race.
Yes, I think I had a little bit for him. Probably could have got around him, but I wasn't going to just move him out of the way.
Oh yeah, it was a very respectful move. Me and Flash Shannon, we were watching it and like he could have turned him, but you didn't, and that's respectful, man.
I thought about knocking him up the track just a little bit. Even on the last lap, I I got into him a little bit just to see if I could get him up enough that I could get under him, but it was fun racing. I had a good time.
Yep, there was I hope that the same amount of people or more show up next week. You got any shout-outs? I know you got your IndyCar Series race tomorrow, so have at it. Tell us all about it.
So tomorrow we're going to VIR, running the full course in the IndyCar, the new one, the IR18. If you're willing to come give Open Wheel a try, come out and check us out. Practice starts at 8:30, qualifying at 9, race shortly thereafter. Races usually last about 30 minutes.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on a podium finish, first race of the season. Good luck for the rest of the season, dude.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all putting on the broadcast.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time.
Next week.
And Nicholas Yantz, F-Bomb, you are a PRA iRacing winner for the first time. How does it feel, my man?
It feels good, man. I really hate that for Dallas, though, man. Like, we were racing pretty hard up there, and then we had like a little chain reaction. I was gonna, go to the inside of him while I got bumped by the 93. It pushed me up into Dallas. I didn't really think I got into him that bad, but he was out of the race, so I hate it for him, man. He had a really fast car, qualified good. I thought he was the man to beat. Him and Allen both, man. They were both really good. I think Allen got a little out of shape somewhere along the track because he was up above me, and then all of a sudden he kind of slid back, and it just left me and Dallas to fight it out up there. But it is what it is. It's short track racing, man. It was a good race tonight. I love these cars. These are my favorite cars, and I race them if I'm racing on asphalt. So I really put some time into these things. I like these cars a lot. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming out and racing tonight. Appreciate you putting it on, man.
Yeah, so 2 good finishes in a row tonight. I know your first season with us was a whole lot of incidents. So this is probably a breath of fresh air for you.
Yeah, I was racing with a janky setup then, man. I got an official sim rig now, so I got a little bit better setup now than I did back then. Plus a lot more practice, a lot of wheel time. That definitely helps because I race in a league on Tuesday night that's got a super fast group, man.
Right.
So they've taught me a lot, man. They've taught me a hell of a whole lot.
Well, you were already fast on PC RecFest, so bring that over to iRacing and be one of the fastest I know.
Oof, I don't know. That's a whole different animal, buddy. This is a whole different animal.
Well, I appreciate you coming out for tonight's races, and good luck for the rest of the season. You are now, you got the most points tonight in the late model stocks, so you are the points leader for late model stocks going into race number 2. So it's all on you to win it now.
I'll take that, man, because qualifying, if I wanted to get pole, and I said, son of a bitch, Ross. Dallas he's just faster than me, man. It just is what it is. So he beat me to the pole position. I said, if I'm going to get anything else, I want to be inside row 2, and I got that start right there. And I said, you know what, this could be a good race. So I raced the damn hell out of this thing, man. I didn't think I was going to have any tires left at the end of the race because I was driving it pretty hard, running about 13.7s throughout most of the race. And I said, I better start conserving a little bit, especially when I got that little bit of a gap because I think they were battling pretty hard behind me. I think it was Alan and Rodney side by side for quite some time.
Yes.
But yeah, man, good race, man. I'm happy with the win here tonight. I don't even like this track, so I'm glad to get this one behind me and move on to the next one.
Yeah, man, that's a way to start a season in a track you don't like, and you come out and win it in dominating fashion. I mean, other than his name's Dallas. Other than him leading the first few laps, you had the speed to pass him. I mean, if it wasn't for getting pushed into him, you all would have had a pretty good battle there.
I know, man, and I hate that for him so bad, man, because I knew me and him were going to battle all the way to checkered flags because he was fast as shit, man. And he was real good about holding that bottom line too, so I couldn't. And I bumped him a couple times just to let him know I was there, but it didn't even rattle his cage, man. He's like an Iceman up there, buddy.
Yeah.
He was holding his line, doing a really good job holding that position. So I really hate that for him, man. Hopefully he comes out next week and we get to settle it the right way.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, he got dumped in 2 races in a row, so you can imagine his frustration.
Oh, I completely understand. I'm not entirely sure what the hell's wrong with Alan hitting me after the race, but kids will be kids, I guess.
I have no idea. Well, anyway, congratulations again. Your first PRA iRacing victory, probably first of many, we'll probably say.
I hope so.
And yeah, thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week, buddy.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. See you next week.
Yep, see ya. And that will be all she wrote for tonight, folks. I am Justin May, also known as Phoenix, Justin Phoenix, whatever you want to call me. And for PRA Network 2, I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week. And I think next week's race, we will look real quick. Next week's race is USA International Speedway. So we will see the street stocks and the late model stocks going to USA International Speedway. And there will be some awesome racing there. Hopefully we'll have some more people sign up between now and then and enter into the races. And we appreciate everybody that came out tonight. We appreciate everybody watching online. So long, and see you next week.